Hi everyone, this is Steelbook Steve. Going to do a Steelbook unboxing of Constantine. This is a film that was released by MANTALAB. It's an exclusive Steelbook. It's their number 3. And if we look here, this is limited to 1,500 copies. This is 778 of 1,500. The version I got, there are 3 versions to this. I got the one that actually glows in the dark. So all the stuff that we're seeing here, if I'm feeling it here, this is still sealed, and I'm feeling this texturized, glow-in-the-dark aspect to the slip cover. So it does glow in the dark. It's pretty cool. All the stuff here around the edges, it's raised. That also glows in the dark. It did come with this little part here on the back and a little reflective card that tells me it's a Manta exclusive, like your proof of purchase essentially. When you're opening Steelbooks, so we've gone through this before, but just to refresh your memory, if you want to keep the outer wrapping, what you want to do is grab a sharp pair of scissors and cut along the edge that's away from the Steelbook, and then make your incisions along the borders to create little flaps, so you can essentially keep the Steelbook in its original wrapping, so you don't have to worry about it being damaged or scratched or scuffed if you want to keep artwork in its pristine condition. That's the big thing with collectors, is they usually don't like to open these things because they want to keep things in pristine condition. I'm of the mindset that, well, I bought it, I want to enjoy it, I need to open it up. I don't have the patience to keep it stored up, unfortunately. Which makes me a bad collector, I guess, but whatever, it's okay. I'll enjoy the film. So here it is. We're going to peel back the little flap that we just created, and then we're just going to let the Steelbook slip right out, and then you're going to see the flap again. You're seeing the plastic still intact, still very taut and tight, and the little flap that we created that lets us slip the Steelbook back in without any problems whatsoever. So here's the Steelbook itself, the Constantine Steelbook. This was an interesting film by that stars Keanu Reeves. I think it was an interesting performance. I think it was interesting direction. Very cool stylistic choices in terms of the film look itself. And the concept itself is pretty cool. It does differ from the comic version of things, where the guy looks more blondish and doesn't really look like Keanu Reeves, but I think the essence of the character is still there. So here it is. The Steelbook's been opened. You get debossed lettering. Cool looking image of Constantine, Keanu Reeves' character. There's the back. And then if we open this up real quick, we see it has some art cards, and we see a version of Hell itself. So it's all red on the interior, and we're seeing a panoramic view of Hell. Okay, so interesting looking Steelbook overall. And the Blu-ray, as we're seeing here. And then we're seeing some collectibles that came with the MANTALAB exclusive. MANTALAB is a new player. There's only been a couple releases so far, maybe I think 5 now. And they're doing a really good job. They're competing fairly well with, I think, Kimchi, Nova Media, and Blue Fans. I think Blue Fans is still the king of the Steelbook releases. These matte cards, right off the bat, you can tell they're matte. Let's see here if they're iconic images or just kind of randomized images. Just kind of randomized images. I would say they're poor quality. Not the best quality I've seen. I've seen much thicker stock and much better quality stock. Here we're seeing different images of the key players. Again, nothing really too dynamic or interesting about these players. They seem almost random. There's the back of those cards. I was expecting a little bit better. Here is the collectible booklet that it comes with. So Constantine once again. And let's see here. These are matte images. Matte images here. So again, it always helps when the books are, I think, a little bit glossier, a little bit slicker. It does tell us some insight into the film itself. As I'm kind of thumbing through this here, we're just seeing various iconic images. Gives us a little insight about the pre-production, the production aspect of it, about the director and actors, which is always kind of cool to learn a little bit more about the film. Overall quality of the images is just decent, not really that good. But again, in terms of if there are any other releases, this is it right here. Constantine, best version that's out there right now. So if you are a Constantine fan or Keanu Reeves fan, then you want to pick up this version here. This is the, again, the MANTALAB exclusive number 3 edition. or version. All right, that's it for Steelbook Steve. Thank you so much.